Hello and welcome to Divorcing Dilemmas. As some of you may know, the reason I do these every month is to try to connect people going through a divorce with different resources. People going through a divorce have a need of so many different kinds of resources and so many different issues, and I'm well equipped to help them with their legal issues. That's why I'm an attorney, but I love connecting people with other experts who can help them with their other issues, whether they're financial, emotional, spiritual, whatever they may be. And so this month we have with us Christina Harris from Primerica. So Christina, welcome.
Welcome. Thank you.
So thank you so much for being with us. And so one of the things that you wanted to chat about today was about how people, if they've gone through a divorce, should really do a financial checkup, so to speak. Is that right?
Yes, that's correct. We offer this complimentary service to all of our clients. It's a financial needs assessment that really gives you that financial picture, shows you where you are, how you're going to get to whatever dreams or goals that you have. And many times in life throws us curves. We don't know what it is we want. Well, we might know what we want, but we don't know how to get there. And many clients I come across, myself including, our financial house is upside down, and we need to figure out how to fix that. And the financial needs assessment does that. It can be extensive, but we try to keep it to about an hour of an assessment, and we give you all the tools and all the information that you need to understand where you're at in your financial picture.
No, that's perfect. There's so many people, when you're going through a divorce, whether you're set up great beforehand or not so great, or wherever you're at, divorce changes things, and almost everybody's in at least a slightly worse position than they were going into it, because you're splitting one household into two households, and sadly money doesn't grow on trees to just replace any of that thing that's lost additional expenses. So that's great. What kind of things can they expect to talk about if they're doing this financial checkup or assessment?
A lot of different things come out of it. For us, it was looking at our debt picture, and we thought, we pay our debt. Yes, we are in debt, of course, but we pay our monthly minimum, and we just thought, oh, okay, yes, we have car payments, we have credit card payments. But what it really showed us that is, if we kept living the way we were living, just making minimum payments, we'd be like 100 years old before we were debt free. And that was not the picture we wanted. So it was able to give us practical solutions on how to alleviate that debt. So debt is one of the avenues that I assess. We also assess your taxes. In 2015, the average tax refund was over $3,000. That's about $250 extra a month for the average American. And when you think about that, that's not something you don't want to give Uncle Sam your money to hold on to, and they're getting interest and you're not. You would like to have that money. So looking at your tax situation, how we can make that a better evens kill. Looking at your insurance, are you properly protected for your home, your life, auto, all those different items that you do need to protect. And then if whether retirement's 30 years from now or right around the corner, how can we get you to a retirement picture that you want to be at?
Right, that's great. So it sounds like this is something that has a lot of use for people, whether they have, 10 million in retirement or nothing in retirement. Is that correct?
Yes, that is exactly correct. So what I think, myself included, and other clients that come in, they're like, well, I'm broke, or I'm paycheck to paycheck. This can't help me. Yes, it can help you. It doesn't matter if you have $1 in the bank or $1 million in the bank account. Everybody needs to look at their financial situation and make those tweaks. And we want to find out what works for you. We don't want to pressure you. We're no pressure. We want to give you this information, educate you on some solutions. And then if there are some solutions that you want to look into further, we can help you with that as well.
Awesome. And so once you've gone through and you assess their financial situation, and you kind of come back with some recommendations, is that essentially what you do?
Yeah, we give you this whole, it's a wonderful portfolio. We give you that information. We go over all of the information with you. And then give you some recommendations and let you digest that. Whether you're a single household or a dual income household, we want to give you all that information so that you can make a worthwhile. And some clients will do maybe one piece. Maybe it's just investing an extra $100 a month into a retirement account. Maybe that's all they're going to do. Maybe it's somebody just reassessing their tax situation.
Mm-hmm. No, that's great. I think especially because if people have just been through a divorce, they can't necessarily make all these huge changes all at once. And so having some, hey, here's one small thing you can do to start getting into a better position. I think that's great because financial stress is one of the biggest stresses I see. Sometimes that's what led to the divorce. Sometimes it's not. But like I said, always there's big financial changes coming around the corner. And I think you said this is a complimentary service that you offer?
Yes, it's 100% complimentary. What we promise too is that we're not going to waste your time. We never want to waste your time, and we're always going to be truthful and honest with you. This isn't something where I'm going to say, "Oh, you want to do this because it's secretly going to help me." No, we want to educate you honestly, present the facts to you, and help you make that decision. So what's right for my financial position is not necessarily going to be right for you.
Awesome. Great. Well, thank you. Now, if anybody is interested in contacting Christina to receive their financial checkup, whether you're going through a divorce or not, or thinking about it or did a few years ago, her contact information should be either to the side or below the video, depending on what format you're watching this in. But please reach out to Christina. And if you have any more questions, is there anything else that you wanted to add, or did you cover it pretty thoroughly?
I covered it pretty thoroughly. I just want to, it's a great tool. It's an awesome thing that I think everyone should have, whether you're, like you said, going through divorce or not. One statistic I just saw is that 41% of women don't even have life insurance. Mm-hmm. And I just thought that was really shocking. So things like that, we want to protect our family, we want to protect our finances, and we want to know that we are living a legacy, or we will make it day to day, so to speak. We want to make sure that we're on the right track, and and if you need a coach to do that, I'm here for you.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Christina, and for all this great information.
Thank you.
All right, thanks.